Have you heard about the Mark of the Beast? No, not the book or movie series. We're talking about a chilling prophecy from the Bible that's gaining a lot of attention these days. Some people think it's already started. So what's the big deal about this mark? Well, they say that someday soon, maybe very soon, you might not be able to buy anything or even travel anywhere unless you have this mark. And get this, it's not like a credit card or passport. It's something more mysterious, like a sign or symbol on your body, maybe on your right hand or forehead. It sounds crazy, but hear me out. Imagine you wake up one morning and see headlines saying the government just unveiled a new health ID. It's a tiny chip that can tell if you have any health problems so doctors can help you better. Sounds helpful, right? But then there's a catch. They say you won't be allowed to leave your house or visit a store without it. What would you do? Would you get the chip? Well, some experts say this could happen sooner than we think. They call it the Mark of the Beast because it's mentioned in a secret code in the Bible that reveals a scary plan by an evil leader called the Beast. It's a story about power, control, and a big battle between good and evil. And guess what? Some believe this story isn't just for the future, but might be happening right now in ways we don't even notice. Okay, let's talk about the Mark of the Beast, this creepy idea from a secret code in the Bible. First things first, let's understand the beast. You see, in this story, the beast is more than just a person. It's like a symbol for really bad world leaders who want absolute power. They're selfish, violent, and will do anything to get what they want. And get this, the beast has two helpers, kinda like his deputies. These guys also want power and use sneaky tactics to fool people into following them. Now, according to the story, these guys do some seriously messed up stuff like hurting Christians and even trying to kill them. They're totally ruthless. But the weirdest part is that the beast and his crew have this crazy plan to trick people into getting this special mark. But what's the big deal about this mark? Well, they say that if you have it, you'll be able to do pretty much whatever you want. You'll be able to buy things, travel places, and even work. But here's the catch. The Bible says that this mark is like a symbol of worship. It's a way of showing that you follow the beast and his evil plans. It's like a badge of honor for bad guys. And the craziest thing, according to some people, is that this mark might actually be a real thing. They say that governments and other powerful groups are working on ways to control people using technology. One idea is to put a tiny chip inside people's bodies so they can keep track of them at all times. Another idea is to use facial recognition to identify people and track their movements. They're even talking about creating a new type of money that can only be used if you follow the rules. And here's where things get even crazier. Some people believe that this whole thing is part of the beast's plan from the Bible. They think that this mark is like a symbol of worship for bad world leaders. And if you take it, you'll be showing that you follow them. That means you won't be able to do things like buy food, travel, or even go to work. The Bible says that only people who follow the beast and his evil plans will be able to do all those things. That's why the mark is such a big deal. It's not just a symbol. It's a way of showing who you follow and what you believe in. If you take the mark, you'll be showing that you follow the beast and his evil plans. But if you don't, well, the Bible says you won't be able to do a lot of things that regular people can do. You'll be like an outcast. So what should you do if the mark of the beast becomes real? If the mark of the beast does become real, it'll be like nothing we've ever seen before. Here's the thing. The Bible says that nobody will be able to buy or sell anything unless they have this mark. That means you won't be able to get food or travel or even go to work. It'll be like you're not a real person. Nobody will care about you. And the worst part is that the Bible says that people who take the mark will go to hell when they die. So what can you do if this happens? Well, first things first, you gotta stay strong in your beliefs. Don't let anyone force you to do something that goes against what you believe in. And second, don't trust anyone who tries to trick you. Be smart and careful. Remember, the beast and his helpers are all about tricking people. They'll say anything to get what they want. And third, stick with people who believe in the same things as you. Having friends and family who support you can make a huge difference. And finally, pray for help. Ask God to give you strength and wisdom to do what's right. Just remember, no matter what happens, stay true to yourself and don't give up hope. If you like what you just heard, here's a thought. Let's keep this party going. Check out this video right here. It's super interesting. Thanks for tuning in and see you in the next video. Peace. And now let's move on to something else. The mark of the beast is a famous story from the Bible. It's in the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verses 16 to 18. It's basically this. Soon the world might change a lot because of a creepy sign or symbol that could be put on your hand or forehead. It's like a special mark that people will need to have to buy things, sell things, or even travel. And here's the catch. You won't be able to do anything if you don't have this mark. Some people think that this story might be happening right now, not just in the future. They say that governments and other big groups are finding ways to control people using cool tech, like tiny chips inside people's bodies to keep track of them or using facial recognition to know who you are. It's all about keeping tabs on people. And get this, they're even thinking about making a new kind of cash that you can only use if you follow their rules. Some folks believe this might be part of a bigger plan. The beast in the story wants people to get this mark so they can show they are with him. It's like a symbol of loyalty for bad guys. But here's the kicker. Taking this mark is like choosing to follow the beast and his evil plans. It's a tough spot to be in. People might try to force you to take the mark so you can still do normal things like buy things, travel, or work. The Bible says that only people who follow the beast and his helpers can do those things. It's a serious dilemma. The mark is more than just a symbol. It's a way of showing who you follow and what you believe in. If you take it, you're saying you're with the beast and his evil plans. But if you refuse, well, the Bible says you won't be able to do a lot of important things. You'll be left out. It's a scary thought, but what can you do if it happens? The Bible doesn't give us all the answers, but it does say that people who take the mark will go to hell when they die. So if it comes down to taking the mark or standing up for your beliefs, remember to stay strong in what you believe in. Don't let anyone force you to do something that goes against what you think is right. And remember, no matter how hard things get, don't lose hope. Keep believing in what you think is right. Here's a thought. What do you think about the mark of the beast? Is it something you're worried about? Or do you think it's just a story from the Bible? Let's talk about it in the comments below. And hey, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Subscribe to our channel for more awesome stuff. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Peace.